What's up, Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading for October the 2nd through the 8th. Um, wow, you guys. Okay, so I was getting, first of all, my name is Drea. Welcome in if you guys are returning, and welcome, or I'm sorry, welcome in if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting so many messages right now. So before I started the reading, I got this energy of being really distracted by some type of emotions that were either repressed or pushed away for whatever reason for a certain time being. Maybe something just recently happened and you're like, I'm not going to think about it. And now it's resurfacing. And right before your guys' reading started, it started raining outside. So like a really sad, a really depressed um, type of energy. Also, like, when you're going through something emotionally, but you have to get work done, like you have to go to work, or you have to do this or that or the other. It's like an energy of that, like needing to do something, but not wanting to do it because your emotions are trying to surface. So really sad energy, right? But then when I cut the deck, we have the sun with the 9 of Pentacles, you guys. So I think, and the rain stopped. So I think whatever you guys are going through, it's about to the sun's about to shine, I guess, is the best way to put it. The sun is about to shine. Capricorns, you guys, this full moon in Aries. So it affected Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer placements the most. So Capricorns, obviously, you guys, and especially if you had any other of those placements as well. But I definitely feel like, it was a super, super full moon in Aries. It was really powerful, really, really intense. I know I felt it very intensely. I did warn a couple of the signs, not to have any emotional outbursts or not to react impulsively, right? And I don't know, I feel like maybe some Capricorns could have done that surprisingly, which is kind of out of character for you guys. Specifically, like Cancer rising. I mean, Cancer risings, wow. Capricorn risings. I don't know why I'm getting that. But, anyways, you guys, let's get right into it. So I'm not going to pull any oracle, just tarot, but we're going to start with some of the astrology for this week. If you want to skip through it to the tarot, then go ahead. I might start putting like the timestamps at the bottom so you don't have to listen to the astrology if you don't want to. But anyways, we have on Monday the 2nd, Mercury in Virgo opposite Neptune in Pisces. So great day for imagination and for getting lost in your thoughts. But make sure to give yourself plenty of time for anything mundane, like any, mundane tasks that you need to accomplish, because you may lack focus. On Tuesday the 3rd, we have Mercury in Virgo, trine Pluto in Capricorn. So work on anything requiring intensity and passion. Dig deep into something you need to know more about. Definitely like an energy of like getting wrapped up in whatever you're working on. And then on Wednesday the 4th, more Mercury action going on. We have Mercury entering Libra. So Mercury moving from Virgo to Libra. I love Mercury in Libra. It could tend to be a little like passive, um, but for the most part, especially during like Libra season right here, it's about seeing both sides, compromising, negotiating. All that stuff becomes easier during this time. You can weigh pros and cons, consider different views, just strive to keep the peace with others, right? So love that energy. And then on Sunday, we have Mars in Libra, square Pluto in Capricorn. So something might strike up a fight. So it's important to get to the heart of what's really frustrating you. And also, bigger kind of aspect going on, we have Venus entering Virgo that same day. So Venus is moving from fiery Leo into a practical, dutiful, more serious, I guess you could say, Virgo, right? Enjoying getting work done, also paying more close attention to people you care about, right? Attention to details. So let's get into it, you guys. We're going to just pull some tarot. Like I said, no oracle today. Spirit was just telling me get right into it with tarot. So we're going to see what's coming up this week for you guys. So what do we have for Capricorn? Oh, wow. Okay, so 2 of Swords in the reverse. Can you guys see that? It's kind of bright. I'm always doing this. That's better. Okay. 2 of Swords in the reverse. So there could be like a major decision that you're still in the middle of. But for the most part, this is about finally seeing the truth or finally making a decision about something. What else do we have for Capricorn? The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, this could be about a Taurus. This could be about a marriage that could be ending. This could be about some unorthodox union here, or maybe just going against the grain of society in some way, kind of a rebellious nature. What else for Capricorn? Thank you. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's interesting. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be about a lack of hard work or commitment or dedication to something. Could be also about like monotony and boredom. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. So lots of balance coming into this situation. Very divinely intervened situation, whatever this is, especially with the Hierophant here and the Temperance card. Spirit's coming through very strong. So you're seeing something clearly. Now, it could have to be, like I said, about a union. Maybe you're seeing where I don't want to put work into, like I said, a marriage. For some of you guys, maybe you're getting divorced and it just didn't bring you happiness, the fulfillment. You guys weren't dedicated. Somebody wasn't dedicated here. And for others of you, this is about like your path, your purpose, as far as like life, like you're feeling very bored, very like unfulfilled when it comes to maybe your job. Maybe you're meant to do some type of like, for some of you guys, you could be very spiritual. I've been picking that up for a lot of Capricorns lately. You could have a very spiritual path that you are meant to be on, right? A lot of you guys are healers maybe, or just like some type of like, your path is meant to be some type of spiritual path of some sort. And a lot of you guys could come from like maybe a corporate job or something totally different. And maybe this is very unorthodox to like your family. It's very different to those people that you used to hang out with or the people that you know. Like, say you work, in a cubicle somewhere in some like, 9 to 5 job, like computer desk job. And then you all of a sudden want to go be a Reiki healer or a tarot card reader. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like with this Temperance card and then right behind it, we have the Seven of Wands. Like, you guys have to really defend your place when it comes to your path here. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this. We'll clarify the Two of Swords in the reverse first. What do we have for Capricorn for this Two of Swords in the reverse? Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords in the reverse, please, for Capricorn. Please and thank you. Okay, thank you. We have, Nine of Cups, you guys. What actually makes you happy here? You're seeing the truth now about what actually brings you emotional fulfillment. What makes you happy? What are your actual wishes? What do you wish for? What brings you joy and satisfaction, right? But also, this is confirmation that you guys will receive a lot of abundance, prosperity, success, rewards, even. Just a lot of positive things from whatever this is that you're about to see clearly that you're meant to do. What else for this Two of Swords in the reverse for Capricorn? But you're definitely seeing where your true happiness lies, whatever that is. Like I said, if this is a relationship or just a life path choice, you're really seeing the truth about what brings you fulfillment, what brings you joy and happiness. What else was Two of Swords in the reverse for Capricorn? Thank you. We have, look at that, you guys. Six of Wands. Are you kidding me right now? This is double confirmation of success here. Look at that. Double confirmation of success. You guys are really realizing what makes you happy, what makes you feel successful. We have two other cards showing up here. We have the Lovers in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So to me, you guys, this could be about, like I said, this marriage right here, this union where there was a lack of effort, a lack of commitment, a lack of stability, right? You guys see that? Now, this could also be about a major decision because we have the Two of Swords here, which is about a major decision, and we have the Lovers in the reverse. Lovers in general could be about a major decision when it comes to, your goals here, because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is like bad news in earthly matters. It could be a lack of goals, lacking common sense, lacking responsibility here, lacking that structure, or lacking like the first steps of how to make that, not having any goals when it comes to what it is, or not having any solid setting when it comes to the goals, if that makes sense. But I feel like you guys were feeling very imbalanced in your life, whether it be because of this relationship that you weren't meant to be in, or because you just know you're not on your path here. You're not on the right path. So there's this disconnect, right? This imbalance, this disharmony within your life, like just something doesn't feel right. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this Hierophant in the reverse. I definitely feel like whatever it is, though, is going to be like divinely shown to you, whether that be through some kind of teacher or some type of like spiritual message. But let's see. Clarify this Hierophant in the reverse for Capricorn, please. Hierophant in the reverse for Capricorn. Whoa, okay, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So another page in the reverse here. This is somebody who lacks energy, lacks ideas, lacks creativity, ambitions, lacks goals and plans again. So there's something about lacking the structure, the setup, the goals, the planning of it, of something here. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Wow, you guys, it literally says lack of structure and routine. This is also someone who uses their intelligence in a bad way. They could be very irrational or illogical or really mean with their words, or just like a bad use of power here. But honestly, what I get from that, especially if this is like your path, about a path here. Now, you could have been like married to an air sign here who was really um, cold, distant, not compassionate. But for others of you, I feel like this is you guys. Like, you guys are really smart, right? So for example, say if you were working at a desk job or something, you're really smart, you're really good at it, but you're also like smart in another way. Like, you're very spiritually in tune, but you're not using your gifts. It's like that, right? What else for this Hierophant in the reverse for Capricorn? It's almost like you're blocking your third eye by being on this other path that you're supposed to be on. We have the Death card in the reverse, which is inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, and resisting change. So I think for a long time, or for a while, you guys were resisting this, definitely resisting this. But you felt trapped. Eight of Swords, you guys. You were resisting it, but you feel trapped. We have both of these cards. This person, this figure is blindfolded in both of these cards, you guys. You really resisted things for a while, but you knew that something didn't feel right, whether this was feeling trapped in this marriage or relationship, and you knew it wasn't working, it wasn't gonna work, or being trapped in this job, or trapped in this lifestyle, right? You're just really restricted, feeling really hopeless, helpless, powerless, right? And it led to, realizing, okay, yeah, something's got to change here. Took a lot of your strength too to come to this conclusion, right? A lot of your willpower to see that you can make this change. I just saw the Strength card, so like maybe even like convincing yourself that like I said, the Temperance with the Seven of Wands, you guys, it's like you have to, once you realize that this is your path, there's going to be a lot of like needing to defend this, or you're going to feel very like you need to defend this path for yourself. What else for this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? Or I'm sorry, clarify this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn, please. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn. Thank you. We have the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So yeah, hardship, feeling left out in the cold. There's Taurus energy again. temporary financial hardship, negative changes in circumstances, feeling like the world is against you, and just struggle in general. So whatever it was, this Eight of Pentacles, that there wasn't any like commitment or work or dedication put in, or it just didn't feel worth putting in all this energy, or like, I don't know, a lot of like boredom in this routine, right? In the same routine. It could have been like not even leading to anything, right? Like maybe you were working really hard for like a minimum wage job or something, and you're like, this isn't it, or like maybe you were working really hard on this relationship, but there was still a lot of struggle, right? And it just still wasn't working out, because you can't force something, right? You can't force something that's not meant to be. It's like that type of energy. What else for this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn? Oh, okay. So we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. You guys, yeah, there is not any movement over here. Whatever this is, like this is just like doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. Like, but like trying to get different results. You know what I mean? There's no movement here. Also, whatever this is, I don't think there was a lot of thought put into it before. Like, if this was a marriage, it could have been something that was just jumped into. Like, yeah, let's get married. Why not? Okay. And then you're realizing, like, whoa, there was no planning here. There was no, we didn't think about this before we did this, right? Or like, if you just jumped into to this job and like now you're like stuck in the job and you're like, I didn't really plan this, but it just happened this way. You know what I mean? It's like that energy. What else for this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn? Could be dealing with an Aries. We have the Queen of Swords. So we saw the King of Swords earlier in the reverse, and now we have the Queen of Swords. So definitely could have been a union here, but this is someone who is honest, truthful, communicative, discerning. So yeah, I do feel like I feel like this is you, Capricorn, even though this isn't your energy, but I feel like this is you kind of looking at the situation in an honest way, like this isn't working. Being really honest with yourself, really truthful. Also, she's very independent. So it's like whatever you need to walk away from, I feel like you could do it independently, obviously. But I feel like, yeah, look at what else came out with it. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Chariot in the reverse. You guys have been trying to make this work, whatever it is, for a long time. Two of Pentacles is about trying to find a balance, trying to make things balance, especially with like work life situations or like money. Like there is something about work here for some of you guys, or maybe not even work. It could just kind of intertwine with like your, like if you're married, like you have a house together, you know what I mean, and you have to pay bills together, like stuff like that. But we have it with a Chariot in the reverse, you guys. That's trying to force something. More confirmation here of lack of direction, lack of self-control, feeling very powerless. But it's like trying to force, like when you're trying to push a car to move, right? Like you got to force it to move, like because it doesn't turn on. You know what I mean? When it's in neutral, you got to push it. It's like that. That's the image I'm getting. Like this very forced trying to make this work, and it's like with this Queen of Swords being right in the middle of all of this, it's like, yeah, you got to be honest with yourself here. This isn't working. Whether it's a job, a lifestyle, a relationship, it's just not working. And you can't force that. But look at bottom of the deck again. What really makes you happy, Capricorn? What really makes you happy? Right behind it, we have the, wow, wow, you guys. Wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is insane. I love when Spirit does this. One fell. Okay, so what's behind this happiness, right? What makes you happy, you guys? I do feel like you're going to think this is how it came out. Look at all these cards. Lots of, like, all major arcana except for one. We do have the Fool card in the reverse here. So I do feel like this is feeling very risky for you guys, especially if you're going from like a certain type of corporate job to like something very spiritual. It feels like a risk. I feel like a lot of people around you feel like it's a risk as well. Wow, you guys, I can't. Wow. Okay, Spirit's just giving it to me. So let me just show you. We have the Sun with the Star and the Magician, you guys. Okay. That's beautiful energy. Like Capricorn, it does not get any better than this. Like, this is your ultimate path. You are an alchemist here. You're this magician. This brings you happiness here. This brings also a lot of healing. Whatever path you're supposed to be on, it's very healing. It brings you a lot of joy, brings you a lot of happiness. We also have that with the Ace of Swords, you guys. We saw King and Queen of Swords already. There's clarity coming in. You will be where you couldn't make a decision before, where you couldn't see things clearly before, and you had to make a decision between it. You will know. You'll know. You'll have clarity. You'll know what brings you happiness. You'll know which path, which direction to go, even if it does feel a little risky. And we have 3 more cards that came out behind that, you guys. I kid you not. Look, we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse, which is a light at the end of the tunnel after a time of stress, anxiety, feeling trapped, right? We saw that 8 of Swords before. You felt trapped, especially mentally. Light at the end of the tunnel now with it in the reverse. Letting go of that negativity and stress, recovering, improving. And we have that, you guys, with the 6 of Wands, which is victory and success, and the Lovers upright. So we had the Lovers in the reverse earlier, trying to make that decision, not being able to. Now it's upright. So you will know, you will have success in whatever decision it is that you make, whichever path you decide to take, you will be successful. Also, if this is about a romantic relationship, you will have success in your love life, you guys. You will. It's important to to really take a look at what you want here. What is it that you truly desire? What truly makes you happy? And go in that direction, and you will be successful, Capricorn. Wow. That's absolutely beautiful. And for some of you guys, you have a lot of options too at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. You may have a lot of options, a lot of different ways to go. Yeah, see, look at that with that 6 of Swords behind it. A lot of different directions to go, but they all lead to peace. Just follow your intuition here. You're divinely protected here with, the Hierophant. I know it's in the reverse, but we have the Hierophant and the Temperance, you guys. So follow your intuition here. Follow your higher self. Listen to your higher self and go in that direction. You won't make the wrong decision here. I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. I'm actually going to pull a self-care card for you guys. So let's get a card for Capricorn here. Make sure that's, yeah. Okay, one more card for Capricorn. Please and thank you. All right, it says take 3 slow, deep breaths, in for 4, out for 6. Can you guys see that? Let's see. Yep. Okay, so maybe when it comes to making this decision, you guys, breathe through it. Don't try to rush into anything. Definitely tap into your higher self when it comes to trying to decide. But I do see that you will get clarity, like you will get a clear vision or direction of which way to go. You'll know. But you might have to like tap in. You might have to relax. You may need to surrender your need to know the outcome, and then it'll come in, right? Definitely tap into your higher self here, though, because you guys are very connected. Wow. So I'm going to leave that here for you, Capricorn. Those were your messages. I hope they resonated. If they did, give this video a like, comment, subscribe. You guys, I really appreciate all the support from you guys. If you want to support me in more ways, I have my PayPal, my Cash App linked below. If you want to tip me, I'd greatly appreciate that. And I also have my Etsy, so you could check out all my art and my crochet for sale, guys. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.